Hello everyone, Ash here and welcome to another episode of Minecraft. A bit of a different view of the old palace area there. Lovely, lovely. The ridiculous villager pen of their own creation. The swimming golem, who won't come out. The radish man. Very nice, very nice. I'm starting to develop a few lighting issues, I think. Recently had a night and there was a few. We used to have been on the roof, but we had a few creatures wandering around down there, so I'll probably have to pay attention to that. Anyway, the reason we're getting that bit of a different view is because we are in the soon-to-be potion room, brewing room, whatever you want to call it. And this will be the focus of our next little finishing off project. Thang. The Black Library has been left without having any work done on it for a little while now. So we've got the portal room, we've got the enchanting room, the central hallway here needs a lot of finishing off, but the potion room is the next big thing. So what I've done so far in preparation is I've popped a roof on there with a similar, although slightly different, roof to the one on the other side. And I've just positioned some windows would be, which is just equal to what's in that one, just to keep the building from the exterior looking pretty much the same. But if we are going to do potion stands and so on and so forth, I realised we have one key thing missing so far, and that is blaze rods. And for that we need to re-enter the Nether. So I spent a little bit of time also heading over to the Nether Fortress. First of all, had to go back and watch my old episode to remind me like where it was, and I realised, yeah, I did leave the torch trail to direct me, but easy to forget. And I managed to without too much difficulty find a blaze spawner within the fortress, so we'll head over to that now and collect us a few blaze rods for a bit of early action in the episode. And then hopefully, if we have time, I want to get back to the potion room and just start laying it out, and then probably aim at finishing it off in the next episode. So we head down here. And then I always want to go up that pathway, but you know what? It doesn't go anywhere, so let me just do that, just to remind myself not to go up there. It's this way. And while we're doing that, I shall munch a couple of chickens. And just do another apology. I'm always apologising, but yeah, another apology. I missed an upload on Saturday. This episode should have gone up on Saturday, but just had a really tough day at work. Just things did not go well, and I wasn't in the mood. And as I've said before, if I'm not in a good mood, I just don't want to record, because it's not going to be good. And honestly, I considered it because I didn't want to miss another upload. But I thought about what I was going to talk about, and in retrospect, I'm so glad I didn't record then, because I was just going to talk about like just the darkest shit. It really wasn't. It wouldn't have been pretty. So yeah. Aha! Here we go. So left myself a little torch trail. Sprint. This way, and this way. Here's where I've done, I don't know if you've seen that before, that's where I've done some mining of my netherrack. That's a branch that just goes nowhere. And then the blaze spawner is, yeah, it's just straight down here, so nice and easy, a left and a right once we get into the fortress proper. And then I think, yeah, this side, here we go, we got some nether wart, which I didn't seem to have any of. I don't know whether I'd found this before. I think running around before I had found nether wart lying around, so I think I knew it was here somewhere. So that, as you can see, has been harvested. I've already collected some of that and dropped it off back at the place. But now here we go, blaze spawner, and there they are. We hear them right up there. So let's see just how good. Oh, sorry, that's my dog. I wasn't doing anything to him, I promise. Fire protection 3, fire protection 4 before they break. Let's see how good they are exactly, eh? Won't stand in the fire though, I don't think. Come on, where are you? 2 blazes. Look at that, they didn't even get a shot off. Neither of them dropped one though. Here we go. Oh, headbutted me on his way out. 1 blaze rod. Not entirely sure how many I need in total. I've not calculated it. Come on. It's quite a small area up here, which I think will probably restrict just how fast they do spawn. But hey, come on! I'm not scared. I'll stand back. Come on. Do it. There we go. Oh, this is controlling. Look at this. Oh. This is one of the reasons though as well. Now the Blaze, they are one of the hardest mobs in the game, but as you can see here, with not even the best equipment in the game, I'm not wearing diamond stuff. You know, yes, I've got a diamond sword. It's not the best sword in the world though, it's sharpness 3 at the end of the day. Knockback is bad against ranged enemies, like the skeletons and the Blaze, so you're giving them back the advantage. So I've got a sharpness 3 diamond sword, yeah, but only iron armour, you know, and it's not even the highest level stuff. So, oh! Ah, 3 at once. See how we get on with that. See, look, at the fire's not really damaging me too much there. Oh, don't burn the spawner. Ah, no, come on, can I get that? Yes, I can. So yeah, this is one of the reasons why I'm thinking, and I'm not alone in this, I don't think, about when 1.4 comes out and you can like dye up leather armor and stuff like that. About switching back and going for leather armor, because I haven't worn diamond armor more than once or maybe twice ever. Because I just feel it does make the game too easy. It's also, if you fall in lava, a hell of a lot of diamonds to lose in one go. But that's beside the point. The main reason is it makes the game too easy. Oh man, they're not dropping. 4 blaze rods, that's rubbish. So yeah, I think going back to leather armor will put some excitement in the game again, you know? Shut up, Ghast, you can't get me in here. Shut up, fool! Let's give him a bit more room to spawn, maybe that'll help. Not quite sure what the spawning rules are. Who's that? Get off! What are you doing? What's he doing, just nibbling at my toes? Oh. Right. Create a bit of ceiling height. There we go. Don't know why I'm collecting the netherrack, I don't bloody want it. Alright. Come on, you gonna spawn or what? Take a few more. There's one. Oh, let's just keep me hunger up. Let's get up to 8. I want to get up to 8. But I am on a time limit here, people. So come on. Stuff to do in the episode. Spawn. Thank you. That was one. I saw it. 7, 8. We're done. I'm out of here. Keep your experience. Which way? This way. Alright, so we got 8 blaze rods there. Very good. And I think I was level 13, so an easy 7 levels. I have no idea how to properly make a blaze farm of any kind. But I don't think I'll worry too much about that for quite a while. Unless, what do they give you? What can you use? Let's see, blaze rods. Is it the fire protection potions you can make with them? They break them down into the magma. No, the magma cream comes from the magma cubes. I'm not too sure. Part of the reason I fancied doing the potion room as well was to actually get into potions, because I'm not convinced I've ever crafted a potion myself. I wonder if it's in the stats. I'll have to check. But it's certainly something I've never got into remotely. But it could be a nice way to offset, you know, if I go down to wearing leather armour. Obviously it is very weak, you know, compared to iron armour. So dropping down to leather armour, but then combining that with starting to use potions on a regular basis, you know, strength, speed, you just got the potions of healing. Starting to use all of those things regularly, you know, that could be a good way to go. Only thing is, they take up inventory space, and I'm always short of inventory space as it is. But yeah, we'll see how we go. I'll sod off bloody blast, ghast, out of it. Look at that. There's an arrow for you. Right, so we'll rush back, and almost there. It's not too far. Can't be bothered with that ghast. Bite me. And we will start to lay out. Can you eat while portaling? Yes, you can. That saves time. Right. Let's see. There we go. We will start to lay out. By the way, mobs can spawn on top of them. I walked in here before and there was 2 creepers on that one. I don't think with the new AI they'll drop down. But obviously I shot them anyway. But I'll have to sort out some lighting for the top of them, I think. Or just cap them off with half slabs or something, actually. Might be better. I don't particularly want to stick a load of lights up there because I like the darkness, I like the shadow. Yeah, I'll cap them off with half slabs. Once it's done anyway, we'll move on to this room. Right, so let's see. Move on, we got 8 blaze rods there. And we will add them to the 8 that I already had got when I first found the spawner. And as you can see, I've picked up a nice bit of nether wart from that little pre-made farm. So, first of all, let's put in the obligatory nether fence for the windows. Not there, idiot. One there, some there, and some there. Lovely. And then I already have a particular idea for what I want for the main floor area. It's round the edges I am not as sure about. Do you know what? As it's night time, I might just go and check on the villagers. Because unfortunately, what my swimming golems have ended up doing is they just stay in the water. Let's go and check on everyone. Yeah, they're all alright. They just stay in the water, they don't get out and they don't help anymore, which is a bit annoying. So I'll just sleep to make it day. Alright. Now we can carry on in peace. Shut up. Yeah, so for the main floor area, what I was thinking was, did I put in all the windows? Did I finish doing that? Yes. Okay, right, that can go back in. And I was thinking, here we go. What I want is this room to give it its own sort of unique feel, while sticking with the same sorts of materials as has been used in the other ones. Was to make basically rather than a kind of dingy witch's cave potion brewing sort of area, I thought let's go for quite a clean, like a laboratory type area. In fact, yeah, that's what we call it, the laboratory. No, something better. The something laboratory. Or something similar to that. I'll think about it. I hadn't decided about that. So let's first of all, let's just go all the way around the edge with one layer of this, because then you will, so basically we'll have a flat, oh shit, a flat area. Oh, caught it, lovely. There we go, and that's that stack used exactly. Beautiful. Right, so a flat area, but which you drop down into, just a little bit of height difference, just to add interest to the room. And then just a series of benches, so like benches like that, and then that one would be there, which is not even. Oh, that's okay actually, that's alright, because with perspective, yeah, I've spoken about that before, you know, where things don't have to be actually perfect or symmetrical, like with having 3 and then 2 there, you know, perspective wise, it looks right. So I think, yeah, I think that will be okay actually. Yeah, happy with that. And then more here. In fact, do I want just rows of them? Do I want just rows of them? No, not really. Not really. What if I did... Let's let that one drop. Oh no, it's there. I'll take it. What if it was like a corner thing like that? Maybe... Oh, I didn't catch that one. Maybe like that. And then maybe... Then maybe a square one, like that. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. And then... See, as you walk in... As you walk in... How would you want it to be? Because you can... What I'm thinking is on top with little counters, you know, like laboratory tables. That could be a decent layout. Yeah, something like that, and then like brewing stand on top of each of them. Yeah. And each one will do, each brewing stand can do 3, can't it? So that would actually, if I had one on each of these areas, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times 3, 27 potions at once. That's reasonable enough. I'm not going to want to mass produce potions like that much, am I? Yeah, that'll probably do. And then I'm thinking this side, you see, over here somehow, a bit of a netherwart farm. because the other potion ingredients will be held elsewhere, but obviously we can have a bit of storage in here somewhere as well. That's something to consider. That's probably for round the edge. That's what I was thinking, is round the edge is probably what I'll focus on in the next episode, and in this one I just wanted to get it right in the middle here. So okay, yep, that's fine. That's fine. And then how would you want the nether farm to be? Yeah. Alright. Could we have... Right, to begin with, I was thinking just for something with a clean appearance but still sticking with the theme. A nice bit of that. Lovely jubbly. Ideally could be doing with it being a bit higher, but if I had another block, that's too tall to have a brewing stand on top of that. That's too tall. Now you'd only want it to be half a block taller, if anything. But then adding a half slab on there would mean you couldn't put a brewing stand on the top, so that would defeat the object. I think we're okay with that. Alright, and then... now, do I have any soul sand? Oh, yes I do. Not very much, but that should be enough. Do I have any bricks? Stairs, I mean. Brick stairs, yes. Alright, so you do... I was thinking surround that in stairs. Like that. But that actually won't give us a very big farm at all, will it? As in 4 blocks. It equals the one on my multiplayer server, but what can you do? Probably want a bit better than that. It doesn't have to be massively better. 8 blocks would be okay. Well, what if I make those ones there then? Oh, now I'm not sure. Now I'm not sure. How do I want it to be? Let's try that. Corner ones can be full nether brick blocks or another half slab. Fancying one of them. Because you'll still be able to walk right across it, yeah. Oh, that looks nice. I like the look of it. Just, is it too small? Plant that up, get it growing. So that'll be there like that, and that's the start of our netherwart farm. I do like how it looks though. I'll tell you what, we'll leave it like that, and I'll see how I'm getting on. I'll see how things develop, you know, because if I'm not making potions that much, or if that just produces plenty by itself, then that'll be fine, and I like it like that. If I'm struggling for netherwart, then I will. I'll do something else. In fact, you know what? Because I like it. I'm just thinking I don't want to change it. What we'll do is, if I'm really struggling for netherwart, we'll have a separate netherwart farm somewhere else in the basement, right underneath. I could have a whole area under here just full of netherwart, and a little thing down to it somewhere. Yeah, that'll do nicely. Right, I'm gonna want a workbench. For the next thing will be create me up some blaze rods. How many do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I did check before I started the episode how you make them. And it's just very simply that. 9 brewing stands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Thank you very much. Ah, the sun is setting. Let's head back and sleep. Has that sucker grown already? He's keen. Sorry, I didn't mean to zoom in quite so far there. It's alright while you're playing, but I find when you zoom in too much with that Optifine thing on video, it kind of makes you queasy almost. Right, one more sleep should cover us for the remainder of this episode, as just a few minutes remain. Up. Still shut the door. Wasn't brought up in a barn. Actually I was, but that's a different story. No, I wasn't. Is there meant to be a cow out here? I don't know. I'm trying to think, as I've just been running through the city there, I'm trying to think if there's anything else major that's... I've kind of covered up the nice view with these though. Oh, that's a shame. Might have to think of a way to get a view from up the roof or something. Get some roof access going on. Yeah, I'm trying to think if anything else major changed since the last one. I'll tell you what I have been doing. Look, might be able to see it out of here. Almost. I've been doing a little bit of landscaping down there behind the chicken farm. I've been flattening out a little area for that housing estate I was talking about. I haven't done anything else with it though, just a bit of flattening of the areas. Right, this is nice, and these will look prettier again when they've got stuff in them. Which I think, yeah, I've got some glass. I thought, because you make bottles like this, don't you? Yes, you do. Oh, and you get 3 per. Right, that's alright then. So I'll still want then 9. Like that will give me 27, and that should mean that I can put 3 in there, and then yay, then it's got stuff in it. Yay. Just to make it look pretty for now. I know that's not actually doing anything, but I am going to have to do quite a bit of research on potions and stuff before I'm confident enough to test this sucker out. What would we do if it wasn't for the wiki? I know you have to fill them with water first, I think, and then you just run them through this with just nether wart, and then you run them through with something else, and then you can add gunpowder to make them splash, I think, and then you can add lightstone dust, makes them stronger or last longer, and redstone dust makes them do the other one, stronger or last longer. I think that's how it all works. Right, that's looking pretty in here. Still rather plain overall, but that's because all the wall stuff hasn't been done yet. But once we've got some colour and stuff going on here, I think, look at that guy. He's just like, yes! Yes! Fully grown. Look at that. These ones haven't even reacted. There we go. And 3 spare out of that already. It's producing! Farm success. Alright. Well, that, I think, will actually do it time-wise for this episode. So, that's a start on the potions room general layout, and next episode we shall target, if all goes to plan, to finish it off with everything that's going to go around the edge as the wall decorations, and I think we need to figure out some kind of storage mechanism so that we can have easy access to all sort of different ingredients, you know, keep various ingredients dotted about and all this sort of thing. Alright, so thank you very much for watching once again, guys. I've been Ash, and I will see you next time.